So with the manga for Attack on Titan being completed, and part 2 of the final season being just around the corner for some, while an eternity for others, this gives us a little breathing room to start speculating on a few theories that haven't been answered with the conclusion of the series. Hey guys, this is Kyle from Varistudiostv, the who's, what's, where's, when's, and tens of anime, and today we'll be looking at 5 more fan theories about Attack on Titan. This video will contain manga spoilers. Unlike my previous video, you have been warned. Also, disclaimer, none of the theories in this video are of my own, they were all fan created. If you've submitted theories on my last fan theory video that I made for Attack on Titan, there will be a video coming out featuring your submission in the near future. So with that said, and without further ado, let's begin. Starting off our list at number 5, Eldians will explore the outside world. Now that Eren has killed off 80% of the population and destroyed the walls of Paradise, will the people that were trapped inside them explore the world beyond? Or will they simply stay put and grow a little beyond the walls but stay confided on the island? Seeing that much of their enemies are now destroyed, and the ones that are still alive do see how wrong they were in hating or fearing the people of Eldia. Much like how Armin wanted to see the outside world based off books that he's read as a child, wouldn't it be fitting that many of the people of Paradise seek the same thing? Back when the series started, this was the very essence of it. The very reason the Survey Corps were created. To liberate humanity stuck behind walls like cattle being reared for hungry titans to consume. Within the final chapters, we do get a glimpse of our main stars, Onyankopon, Levi, and Armin outside the walls ready to go all over, while it was Mikasa who stayed behind. But then again, thinking about how humanity is, I guess there will always be hatred and war, but that's a theory for another video. For now, let's move on to the next one. At number 4, hatred for Eldians will be greater than ever. So this is one of those double-edged swords. We know that Eren didn't know his future beyond his own demise, so taking matters into his own hands and initiating a mass genocide may not have been the right answer. Loss is something that the last 20% of humanity all collectively feel right now. If Eren and his people didn't exist in the first place, their families would still be alive and well. We all know that Attack on Titan is a series that portrays the other side's perspective on sensitive matters. This is why the series has garnered so much respect and fame over the years. Fans know all too well the feelings of each and every character and their motivations for what they do. It would make a lot of sense that while Eldians do not have as many enemies as they did before, the ones that are still alive pretty much hate them for losing control over Eren and using a great power to basically kill the world. I guess we may never know, seeing that the series has ended, but who knows, maybe Isayama will make a bonus panel, maybe it states the world 200 years and how it is. I bet it's just like ours, isn't it? At our number 3, the entire series is a story that Armin wrote. This theory is much like the theory where Armin is the narrator of the story, so it's more along the lines of a rehashing rather than a new one. When Armin was a child, he loved to read. And all the time he would read stories of the outside world to and with Eren. That's how they first began to be curious about the outside world. We also see that Armin, when he was in the coordinate with Zeke, he told him that one of the things that made life worth living was for him to read what is defined as a good book. So would it be a surprise if he wrote down all of everything that happened throughout his life about the savior of humanity and the truth of what happened for future generations, of course? This is even more so that Armin's voice actor is the narrator of the story. So is this theory so far-fetched? Fans have been saying for years that Armin can't die. But what if his death was literally never an issue in the first place, seeing that he was writing about his survival? At number 2, Eren goes back in time. We already know that Eren has the ability to see back and forth in time, and even influence past events like his father choosing to murder the entire royal family, or even Dina Fritz from eating Bertolt. So would it be so far-fetched to think that Eren could send his consciousness through time and space as well? The first time we met Eren, we saw him waking up from a dream with Mikasa standing over him. He woke up crying, but he didn't remember what the dream was about, only that Mikasa had short hair. He could very well be dreaming of the present and losing his memories as he wakes up. Pointing a little to the manga, we do see in chapter 138 a scene where Eren and Mikasa ran away together, ending up living in a cabin in the woods for the rest of their lives, hinting to an alternate timeline. What's really interesting about this scene is that Mikasa tells Eren, "See you later, Eren," which is also what she said to him inside the dream. Have you ever thought to yourself, hey, what if I was a shark? I could consume anything I want and be the terror of the sea. Well, you might not be able to be a real shark in the real world, but here's the next best thing: a cyber shark. The only thing stopping you is that region block on your favorite site or streaming app. But hey, there's hope with Surfshark VPN. Be the aggressive consumer that you are and not be stopped by such a thing as a region block when it comes to your favorite shows. I got more out of every single website by simply changing my location with one of over 3,200 different servers on any device without ever slowing me down. In the last month, I've binge watched everything I could, like the true cyber great white that I should be, but then, of course, there was nothing else to watch, so I simply switched my location to Canada, and now I'm able to watch even more. And now, exclusively using our referral link, you can save over 80% on your membership. That's $2 a month. Come on, $2 a month? That's insane for all the features that you get. No joke, Surfshark is one of the best VPNs out there and the cheapest as well. You can't lose. It's an absolute win-win for you. So go, live your dream of being the biggest, baddest shark on the 7 seas and consume whatever program or feature you want in every website without being stopped or slowed down or even have to worry about security at all. Be the best you. Use the link in the description to start your membership today. And remember, every time you use one of our links, you support the channel to grow even better, to bring you some of the best anime content out there. So go on, sign up your membership today. Now, back to the video. I bet you're really loving this video. Here's a great way that you can support us. Like, share, and subscribe to get notified of when we post new content. To actually get notified, click on that notification bell. Now back to the video. At number 1, another time loop theory? Now this one might be a little bit of a doozy, so listen carefully. Fans have speculated that the events of the past will happen again in the future. This does not have anything to do with Eren's ability to influence past events, but has more to do with the tie-in between Ymir, the first Titan, Ymir, the Jaw Titan, and Historia, the Queen Beyond the Wall. Within the last chapter of Attack on Titan, Zeke explains to Armin what the spinal creature was that attached itself to Ymir, saying that it was the source of all living matter. Now within the cutscene, we do see many of these creatures, and it's completely plausible that if one of them survived for so long, attaching itself to a young girl and then keeping itself alive through 2,000 more years, that more of these creatures exist. Many have pointed to Historia that she may name her child after her long dead best friend, and the Jaegerists will rise up and try to overthrow the queen. This will cause the new Ymir to seek the power of the source of all living matter once more, or accidentally come in contact with another one, thus starting the cycle all over again. Have you been enjoying this video? Check out this recent video and even some of our playlists. And remember to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified of when we upload new videos.